Hey, how's it going? This is Tammy. I'm doing this video here to show you how to get your direct pay system set up, okay? Now, what you're looking at here is the same thing that you have. This is your back office to your direct pay system products, okay? So there's two parts to the system. There's the product part, and then there's also the marketing system part. In other words, your capture page, your autoresponder, where you're going to actually, set up some things in there. So let me go over a couple things, and then I'm also going to go over how you get your domain names and what points to what. Okay, there's a lot of confusion on this, and I want to make sure this gets cleared up. Okay, there's really no reason why we need to spend too much time getting your marketing system set up when it really comes down to, having the same setup as I do. So let me just show you real quickly my setup, okay? If you go to, this is a capture page. Capture page just means simply that you're going to be collecting the information from your people, just like you did when you came to me. So I'm going to be going through this, elementary kind of stuff here, and it's not meant to be, dummied down or anything like that. I just want you to understand that there's pieces to this puzzle when it comes to setting up the marketing. It's really not that difficult. So what I'm going to show you, when you came to my capture page, you went to one of my domain names. A domain name is simply an address online. A domain name, URL, whatever you want to call it, that's the address online that you want to create, okay? And you're going to see those in the 11 steps. So you're going to see those there. But remember when you went to tammydon'twork.com and you entered that URL, either from a postcard or online ad, however you got to me, you entered that URL. Now that forwarded, in other words, that you got sent to my DPS marketing system capture page. Then you came into that and you entered your name, your email address, and your phone number, and you entered, I want more details, okay? So you did that, all right? And then from there, let me just put in my fake email address here. It's not going to even, register in my Aweber. From there, you landed on the tour page. And this is how you want it, okay? Let me just press down. Now, my system's set up to have the tour page play one of my videos, okay? So that's what it's going to play here is one of my videos. So, all right. Let me just give that a couple seconds to load. Okay, so I did my own video. So that's what you saw right there. Over here is the money everywhere. You don't have to do any of this. This is already set up in your back office, okay? And down the road, you can load your own video, but Tim has the main video in there. That's where yours is defaulted to, okay? So again, you don't really have to do anything on this page at all. So let me just log in and show you a couple things. I'm going to log into my back office of my DPS marketing system. And I'm also going to log into, and then also log into my marketing system. You're going to see up here, DPSmarketingsystem.com. Again, there's really two websites, only two websites that you will be logging into. This is the one with Jason Joyner. He's the owner of this marketing system. He's the one that created it for us, that does all the explaining of the direct pay system business. Okay? You're going to want to go in here. You're going to want to edit your personal information. Okay? Make sure you have the redirect in here, the marketing system, the redirect URL. Make sure it's going to your tour page. Okay? Now, where do you find this link? Well, you find this link in your product page. So you go in here, you go into your account, and then you go into your DPS website URL. And then you're going to see all your website URLs. And this is your tour page right here. You're going to click that. And that's what you're going to use, okay? So you can click it to test it. You're going to copy. You know how to copy. You just put your mouse right over this whole line. copy, right-click, copy, and then right-click, paste. If you need help on copying, pasting, please ask a teenager. That's about all I can say. No, but seriously, if you need to type it in, you can always bring up a Word doc. That's sometimes what I do, a notepad, something like that. I bring up a notepad. So you can always put it in, like I said, type it in, whatever you need to do. And you can always test this all, after you get everything put together. And then you scroll down and you click Save Changes, okay? The one page going into the, okay? Let's see, what else to tell you? I'm just going to X out of here. The domain name, again, you want to have 2 domain names, okay? The one I said, tammydon'twork.com. Pick a name that you feel comfortable with giving out in advertising and saying over the phone and whatever marketing that you choose. And then your tour page is another one. I have tammysfreewebinar.com, if you remember that one. When you went to that, see right here, tammysfreewebinar.com. That forwarded to my domain name, or excuse me, to my Direct Pay System tour page. See what I'm saying? So the second link is where you want it to go to your tour page. Remember, this is your tour page right here. All these other links really just, they're just there to essentially be there. I wouldn't worry about those. Again, the tour page is what I use. Just go to your DPS tour page, okay? And click. That's what you're going to use to direct people with that second domain name that you've picked, okay? Again, this is in your back office of your DPS product page underneath your account right here, and then your DPS website URLs. Everything over here is everything you need to know, okay? You need to go in here, you need to set up your profile. These are some of just the basic things you need to do. If you need a merchant account, let me know. Shoot me an email, jointeamtammy@gmail.com. To get a merchant account, I can hook you up with my merchant account guy. So this is pretty much it. Like I said, there's only two websites, okay? DPSmarketingsystem.com, that's where you log in, and also the product page. So one domain name goes to your capture page, remember? Capture page, okay? You get these capture pages in here and forward your domain name. Like I said, I use tammydon'twork.com or workwithtammy.info. And then this is your actual product page. Now, another thing I want to point out is obviously when you do get a sign up, you're going to want to have to come in here. You want to come in here and confirm your sign up, okay? But that's down the road, and that's what you'll do there. Let's see, what else? I do have branding pages for sale, and if you do purchase a branding page from me, then I will put your system together. Let's see, what else to tell you? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Callback system, you want to set that up. Make sure you go in and you get your call up already fixed. I don't want to even touch it. I want one of the DPS team leaders. That's right in there. Set up your callback. Just literally go down every single one of these links. Of course, these are the marketing. You want to study this marketing after you get all this set up, though. Study your marketing after you get this set up. GoDaddy is the one that I purchased domain names through. Tim does have HostNation in the 11 steps. Again, a lot of this is in the 11 steps. But what I like to tell people and teach people is how to put them together. So then the other thing, when you do get a little more advanced and you want to set up your Aweber, Aweber is an autoresponder, which essentially means where your leads are going to go into. It's a database online when you start building your list, and you can input your third-party autoresponder in this area. When you click on this drop-down menu, there's going to be an area where it says Aweber / or get response. I like Aweber. And you can always email me for my Aweber link. Okay? So that's where you would put Aweber. But if you don't want to build your own list, don't worry about it, because all your leads are going to be being collected in the back office of your DPS marketing system. Okay, so I do have some people in there because Aweber was down for a day. So that's pretty much it. Once again, this is Tammy, and I hope you got a lot of information out of this video. I don't want to make it too long, but that should do it. That is your setup. Again, 2 domain names. One goes to your capture page, like tammydon'twork.com, and then one domain name goes to your tour page. If you need help with the domain forwarding, please call your domain provider and tell them that you need help setting up the redirect, because you know, of course, with your own business, you are going to have to do a few things. You want to make sure that you give them these addresses, save these, copy and paste these into a notebook, so you have them handy when you're on the phone with the person that's helping you forward these domain names. I would call the provider so that you make sure you get it set up right. Same thing goes as far as your excuse me, as far as your tour page. Okay, make sure you call your provider, all right, and get that forwarded, your second domain, to your tour page. Okay, all right, and then of course you want to make sure that this is all set up in your back office of the DPS marketing system, the redirect. It's so that your emails, so people will land on your tour page as the emails are being sent out from the system. And the emails are actually automatic, so they're going to be sent out from the system. Okay? So that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, please come to a team call so that you can get any questions like this on setup answered. Again, this should not take you any longer than 15 minutes to a half an hour to get this set up. Okay? All right. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you in the next video.